All right, ladies and gentlemen, looks like we're getting started here. Semifinal, Kathie MacDonald versus Frances Cho. Gonna be a good one for sure. This is third place match, I believe.
Yep. Okay, we're back. Toshi and I are back.
Nice. We got Dan, Louie, and Toshi Horiguchi in the streaming booth.
Yeah, we were just talking to Frances, and she says she's going to fall asleep before the game's over.
Yeah, she tends to do that when she has to wait sometimes.
Yeah, she says
okay.
She says she's pretty tired from playing all day.
Yeah, all day yesterday and all day today, right?
Yep.
So what happens when you get to this championship level? You gotta get the endurance,
right? Like Jose Perica used to say, when you go to the B side, that means it's the practice side. You play a lot more games.
There you go.
No, these are ones I think.
Yeah, I think she went to the B side after last night's match against Suzanne Smith.
Yeah, she won two, and she said she won two and lost one.
Mm-hmm. So today is played entirely on the B side.
Right.
Basically every match today she's been playing, and she wants to get to that final. She wants that rematch against Suzanne, right?
Yes. Okay, Pam Rushton asks Melissa Rushton's doing. That's
I believe
Melissa's
Melissa's
mother.
In the second chance tournament.
Yeah, I see her playing against definitely Draculic on the far table.
Well, that's their second chance
tournament.
Yeah, I'm not sure where they're at that one, but must be pretty deep.
Okay, that's first break. Okay, corner ball went straight in. She's got a long shot on the one.
So what do we call this match? We call this a semifinal? Do we call it the third place match? Loser side final?
I know. I'd call this semifinal. Well,
semifinal? Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Don't you have just a semifinal and final?
I guess so, but normally a semifinal means there's another half, right?
Well, I think a lot of the places call it the second, third match. In other words,
third match? Okay.
Yeah, because
either way, we got one player. This is the top three. One player.
You're guaranteed third, and if you win, you're guaranteed second.
Yeah. So we're down to it. This is the last three players in the tournament.
Okay, Kathie made a super strong shot on the one, 2-rail shape for the two. Now just come straight up table for the three in the corner. Oh.
Ooh, she playing the 9 combo. Uh-oh.
Oh, okay.
Must be sitting pretty nice.
Yeah, she's got a slight cut.
I think she put a little bit of outside to get that shape, right?
Yeah, look like it. It looked like she played shape for the 3-9.
Cheeky little shot here. It looks like it's pointed kind of to the left point, or like the long rail point of that corner pocket. So I think she has to cut it a bit, right?
Yeah, she does have to cut it. I think it might be a little more of a cut than that.
Okay.
Let's see.
Nailed it. Yeah, I had to cut it a good amount. You see how much the 3-ball moved. But a quick rack there. Kathie MacDonald breaks.
She said, "Who cares? I'm just going to make it, right?"
Right.
Well, she farted right in.
Yeah, you see where that 3-ball went almost to the side rail. I mean, to the side pocket.
Very good start for Kathie. That was a very tough shot. She made a really good shot on the 1. Good shot on the 2 to get on the 3-9, and a good shot on the combination. Okay, let's see how Frances responds. That's Frances' break.
Yeah, with these alternate break formats, it's pretty important staying on break, right?
Yeah, you have
to serve, scoring when you're breaking. Yeah, you have the control.
It's sort of like tennis. You got to hold your serve.
Hold your serve, exactly.
All right, no luck on getting position on the 1. So it looks like she'll have a push out. looks like she's going to push up on the side rail.
Yeah, the way that the 5-9 lay, it's a little bit clustered, I think. So difficult rack to run out.
Yeah,
just because
this
how
is a very
the
tough
3
rack
and 4
for
are
sure.
kind of far from the 5. It's not easy to break it out.
Oh, absolutely.
Doesn't quite go, I don't think so. Imagine Francis is getting back to the table at some point. It's rack.
Well, the 5 can't go up table, you know, in either
Oh, it
corner.
can't go up, that's
in
true.
in either corner if you do get down table.
There's no 5, no carom off the 5 to the 9. Is that?
That's
I think
possible.
that might have a possibility too. It's pretty tough though.
Can't tell from this angle.
Yeah.
The 9's a little past, I think. Let's see. Oh, this could break it up. No. Yeah, from this side, I think the carom's possible, but you have to get perfect on the line.
Yeah, I think the 5 is too low. I mean,
Yeah.
not low enough. A little
Not
bit.
low enough, yeah.
Okay.
Sheila King shouting out Kathie.
Oh, a little bit of an overcut. But left Kathie a tough shot here.
This one looks like if she cuts in, she might actually run into this 9-5 if she misses the 7.
Right. And she does
Pretty
have
close.
another option besides for the cut. She cuts pretty tough. And you could also dig deep in, lots of left English, and dig behind the 1, knock the 1 up table with extreme left English.
Like a little
If
kick and
she
stick.
wanted to, yeah.
I like that.
But she's going to go for a cut, it looks like.
Bump the 7, and it drops. Uh-oh. Where's this cue ball going to end up? Oof. Unfortunate bump on the 7.
No, jump shot coming up.
And we've seen her make a really good jump shot in the last match. Remember she made one, like, I think, was it into the side and kind of floated up and down the table, right?
Mm-hmm.
That was a good shot. Kind of like where the 4 ball is now. That's the kind of jump shot she made in the earlier match. So this one's a little farther, a little bit long and straight.
No, if she can make this and stop the ball, you know, she'll have a 4 ball in the corner and then a possible angle to get on the 5.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, stop shot lets you go 4 to the corner, 5 at the top right corner.
Right, and it's asking for an awful lot because this is an
That's true.
extremely
This
difficult
is the
shot.
right here. Big shot.
Oh,
Oh no, didn't quite get into it. Looks like she might have miscued or something. Cue ball
yeah.
didn't get the
Sometimes
elevation it
you
needed.
know what happened. Unless you go straight through the ball, when you go straight through, you get the jump. But if you kind of swoop it a little bit,
Uh-huh.
and you won't get the jump. So it looks like when you swoop upwards on the cue ball, you don't get the jump. So I think that's what happened.
Yeah, maybe she dropped her elbow or something, and the
dropped
cue
it.
kind of
Yeah, exactly.
went horizontal instead of going through the cue ball. Oh, is she
Well-
thinking about this 3-9 combination here?
I believe that's exactly what she's thinking of.
It lays nice just because that 5 ball is a blocker, so you just play a stop shot and you have a natural safety if you don't get the combo.
Yeah, and the 3 ball goes towards the left corner.
She's playing tit for tat.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, she missed it.
Oh, is he gonna leave a shot now?
Yep.
I like taking my time there a little bit more.
Yeah, it looked like a one
Combos-
stroker.
Gotta be precise.
Yeah, and she could hit the rail first too. And if she would have hit the rail first, she would have had her chance. Okay, this is a little tricky here.
There is a gap, so it
Go.
should be
yeah.
able to cut, but it's just gonna be.
Just hit the side rail and play shape for the 4. Yep, hit the side
nice
rail,
shot.
and she got pretty good on the 4.
Yeah, speed is good.
What do you do here? Follow 1 rail and get on the 5, or do you draw back for the side pocket?
I like drawing back and running into the 7 if she has that angle. It's like a stop shot. You push the 7 towards the pocket to lay up for the 9.
Yeah, it looks like that. Looks like there's
It'll
a
lead you
definite
straight
option.
in on the
And-
purple.
And hopefully you get a slight angle to get down on the 6.
Yeah.
But she's following. She's going forward on this.
Oof. That's that tendency because you're afraid of that scratch, right? So you'll tend
Yeah.
to shoot that a little bit
thinner.
thin. To trust that tangent line. It's tough.
Wow, that chair comes up. Okay.
Toshi finding the wonders the chairs here at Ox.
Yeah. It's got a big spring in it.
Yes, it does.
All right. She going to play safe here?
Oh, wow. She's cutting it.
She's coming back across real nicely.
Said, Dan, there's no need to play safe here.
No, Francis cuts the balls with the best of them. Tough stroke shot, and she hit it pretty good. It's a tough shot,
yeah.
A little more drawness maybe, but that's a tough shot.
Yeah, I would have wanted to be almost another foot or so, but
Man, she could cut it in and go up and down for the 7 in the corner, but let's see if she does.
Yeah, this
that.
cut's just about the same as the previous shot, basically.
Yeah, for sure. Wow, what a shot!
There's the cut.
She ran
into bump
it.
the 7 friendly. Wow.
Yeah. Holy smokes!
Look at that shot.
Yeah, she's a tremendous shot maker.
It's all that snooker practice we've been putting in. Frances is part of the Washington Snooker League here at Ox, and a few other leagues too. I think she plays in APA and stuff. But
and that's all here at the Ox.
Yeah, we have a BCA league too. Good stuff. Look at this shot. Look at this shot. Shot maker indeed.
She does not
show on the board.
And she does not take long to shoot. She just gets up and fires.
Yeah.
So I was telling Liz before the match.
Oh, we have somebody else that came into the booth here. We have Lee Baldwin.
Oh, did he make it finally?
Okay, looked like the wing ball went in. And she has a straighter shot on the 1, except the 2 is a little challenging.
Yeah, it's got to be a combination.
Combination, or maybe play position for safety, because that combination, any combination's not easy.
No, it's backwards.
Yeah, so let's see if she elects to play safe, if she makes 1. Nice solid shot on the 1. Okay, I don't think she's going to go for a combo, even though it's almost straight on, but it's still pretty difficult. She could just go 1 round, try to get the 2 up by the 6-8, a little past the 6-8 towards the side rail. I think that's an option. And try to leave the cue ball on the end rail. But let's see how she plays this. Oh, she's looking at cutting it. That's an option too. Cut it, hit it thin. Have the 2 hit the side rail. Have the cue ball come up table. Okay, I like that. Let's see. Did she leave an opening for the 2? What do you think, Toshi? Is there an opening on the 2?
I don't think so. It's hard to tell from here.
Yeah, I think she can see the 2 ball. Not sure if she can see enough of it to make, but we'll see.
She made the 2. Oh, she got a friendly.
Yeah, watch out, 9. Let's see what the 9 does. Oh, okay.
The 9 was being friendly at the first, but now
No, I think she can still make it. She can make the 3.
the 9 ball came straight up. Yeah, she couldn't see as much of the 3 as she wanted.
No, she undercut it. So she can see enough of the 3 ball.
Okay, but she overcut it or
Undercut.
undercut it.
Yeah, she's trying to draw back for the 5 ball, but it was It's a little tricky shot. All right, just turn it over for the 4. Or follow. Okay, nice angle.
All right, sorry, I took a little break to set it up, but looks like run out opportunity.
Okay, looks like she's just going to come straight up table, and I think the 6 goes by the 9. So probably just no English, straight up table.
Yeah, it looks like it goes. Ideally, it gets pretty straight on the 6, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay, a little bit harder. Now she's going to have to draw to the side rail and get position on the 7. Or she might be able to follow and go 2 rails. So that's a possibility. So here I think it's a matter of personal preference whether you want the draw, come at the side rail, or to follow.
Yeah, I kind of like the follow just because it's a lot of juice to put on it to get it to send across.
Yeah, it's probably nice. A little easier shot, and she hit it perfect.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
All right, now the issue is...
Now you're crossing your line if you're playing the 8 in the bottom corner.
Yes, and she wants, I think she wants to either draw, hit the side rail, come up for the 8, or if she does go 2 rails, the 9 is possibly in the way.
Mm-hmm. It's a big ball.
Yeah.
Oh, she did a little bit of inside
she
spin.
went on the inside, on the other side to avoid the 9 ball.
Wow, short side position. Nicely done.
Oh, wow.
Now stun into the rail and out, probably.
Yeah, I think it's...
Yeah, she can draw back, hit the side rail, and draw. So that's pretty good. Pretty good shot there. Well done.
Nicely done.
Okay, very nicely done. Very solid
Nice
out.
out there. Kathie MacDonald makes the clearance.
Something went in the bottom left there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good break. Oh, the 1 got tied up.
No luck. Okay, I think the simplest thing for Francis is to shoot fairly straight for the 1 to hit the side rail and go towards the end, and hopefully you get hooked behind the 5.
Yeah, it's almost pretty far away, but it's almost not there. I think she can still get it though. Yep, that's good.
Okay, that's pretty good
Nicely
to me.
done.
She's playing with a lot more confidence now.
Yes, Kathy's looking to see if she could see an edge, but it looks like she's hooked.
So you could get this. You probably want to end up kicking on the top side of the 1 and hopefully getting some separation. There's a lot of balls in the middle, right?
Sure.
You could even go at this 2 rails.
I was gonna
you
say,
could go 2 rails.
2 rail kick.
Yeah.
The ball's actually much bigger with a 2 rail kick than it is with a...
All right, went for the 1 railer. Is it going to leave a shot?
Yeah, she looks like she has a shot.
Yeah,
It's a little tricky, though. Pretty tricky to get on the 2.
with 1 rail, you don't get as much separation as if you went 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think with 1 rail too, if you just hit it at a higher speed to try to get that separation, it can be good too.
All right, she's got a little tester here. Let's see which way she plays. I like the 3 rails myself, but it's
Inside
not
3
easy.
rails?
Inside 3 rails, and it would be more like 3 o'clock English.
Are you trying to go around the 5 fully?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
She went 2 rails
no,
across.
she hit that better. Actually, her shot's better than mine.
That's one of those. I think that's a new Feder Gorse drill that just got released, right?
Wow. Okay.
Coming across the table like that.
No, that's a very good shot. Great shot.
Forward. Ooh, gets
Yeah,
the bump.
she got a shot. She followed it. She'd been better off stunning to the rail. And
Yeah, she had
coming
enough
off the
space to
rail.
cue ball too, so
Yeah. But she's fine. She's got a little longer shot at it, but she can follow, come straight up table, and then have a shot for the 4 in the corner.
yep, 4 on the bottom right.
Then she hit a very strong stop shot. And stop on the 5, 6 on the side. Okay, let's see how
one
she
speed
does.
straight, yeah. They all lead to each other now.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now you might want to follow a little bit so you have an angle to get on the 7.
Make sure you can come down with your cue ball.
Yeah, you definitely want a low angle so she can slow roll it and play the 6
Yeah.
on the side. But she definitely needs a low angle. Or she could stun follow to get your angle. But I like rolling. That's the simplest thing to do.
Ooh,
Oh,
I think it's just there.
yeah.
yeah. She hit that a little thicker than she wanted.
No, she hit the wrong side of the pocket. Yeah. But she's fine.
Yep, preserve that angle. They didn't want to be on the rail.
Now she
Might
could
run
have
into
come.
the 9.
Yeah, she could have come down about 6 more inches, so that might have been a little better shot. But she's okay here.
Not bad. Just taking a long cut, no big deal.
Here, I'm gonna.
Francis Cho making a statement with that rack. Nice.
Yeah, very good. So we got a barn burn of a match here with Kathie MacDonald and Francis Cho. It's 2-2 here.
Wow, I watched the Francis Joe match, Hill
Milena.
Thriller.
Oh my gosh, that was unbelievable.
Really tragic for Francis to hang the 9. Although I remember thinking, now she didn't totally hang it. There's still a little work to do, but Melena's a huge favorite to make that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And yeah, she'll be thinking about that one tonight, I'm sure. But gives us some new faces, right?
Oh, absolutely. It's kind of nice to, you always like to root for Melina, but sometimes it's nice to see new faces in the winner circle.
So I'm gonna have a seat here. I guess I'm gonna actually do a game or two. I've been learning a lot from listening to you, Dan. I've been watching all day. Oh, he wants to trade seats with me. Okay. I learned a lot listening to Eddie Mattia too, and
Oh yeah, he's been around the game for forever. He's a super good player and really nice guy and very knowledgeable about the game.
all right. So it's 2-2. She's on the 3 ball.
Yeah.
She is on the 3, and where is the 5? It looks like she's got to draw back a little bit for the 5 in the corner.
Yeah, she wants to draw back 2 feet, 1.5 feet, keep some kind of an angle.
Long bridge.
Yeah. Yeah, she was stretched out too. And anytime you're stretched, it makes the stroke a little tougher.
Yeah, that's what happened there. You could tell she was at her max extension point.
Yeah. And so she could cut it, but she's more likely to play a safety on here. Do you see a good safety, Louie?
Well, I know you do. I think getting behind the 6, using the 6 and the 9. What do you see?
She could play the 5, hit the side rail, and go towards the end rail, and use high right English to go on the opposite end, just like that.
Oh,
And
brilliant.
hopefully you get hooked. And she,
I think there's an edge. I
not
think
quite.
there's an edge.
There's an edge there.
But that was better than the shot I was going to play.
Yeah, I saw what you're looking at. That was a possibility, but I like this one a little bit better.
Well, yeah, you're guaranteed the distance. And distance is huge, especially on a 9-footer.
Is the 7 in play here?
It's possible. She could chip off and make the 7 in the corner, but let's see.
Oh my gosh, it is. Great call, Christian Youngers.
Uh-oh. It might not be good, though.
Well,
that's what
she
she wanted.
But the point was it was in play.
Yeah,
You know, she hit the rail first on that for that to happen.
Yeah, she did.
Oh, I don't think the 1 railer's there underneath the 8, right? It's going to have to go around the 6 ball.
Yeah,
Kind of a big ball.
either that she could mass say to try to hit the 5 or 2 rails. She's looking at the 2 rail, so that's a possibility.
Ooh, I don't like this at all. Not even a little bit.
Yeah, that was tough.
She should have gone the exact opposite direction, right? Or around the 6?
She could not see the angle and see that she thought the 6 was in the way. That's why she went that way.
But she could have stiffened it, I think, or something. It's just whenever you go into a rail that's 6 inches away, it's so hard to judge how it's going to come off.
Yeah, it's definitely hard to see the angle.
Well, unfortunate there making that 7 ball, so...
Oh, for sure. Now it looks like it's pretty easy. If she gets straight on the 7, it should be pretty easy. Or straight on the 6. Oh, she hit She hit that a little hard.
Speaking of great commentary, I was going on about Eddie Mattia, how well he did. So Ed Hobbs is sponsoring FNL with the Tap League that he's been running for years. And
Nice.
yeah, and Ed Hobbs, he commentated for the first time. He came to the FNL studio and he killed it. He's got a great voice. He knows the game really well. Well, he ended up saying, Lee, I'd like to get Eddie Mattia in the booth with me. You just need to come up with a big match. And I've got one now. So I'm hereby inviting Eddie Mattia and Ed Hobbs to come down to Baldwin's Billiards and do the Chris Byers match.
Oh, that'd be incredible to have both those guys in the booth.
Absolutely. I don't know for sure if they're available, but they're invited.
Perfect.
Yeah, that'll be a good time. I'm excited.
All right.
She's got a stun.
She's got a funny angle on this.
Pretty thin. Might run into the 9 ball here.
I like what she's doing, though. I was thinking the stun. This is what I usually do here. Try to stay.
Oh, she overcut that a little bit.
Well, it's easy to do when you're jacked up.
Yeah, that's a tough shot.
Yeah.
Anytime you're jacked up, it makes a shot about 5 times harder. All right, there's a tough shot here, too.
Michael Littman says, definitely the tallest FNL match ever. Lee, you might have to remodel. Yeah, they're both giants in stature and reputation.
That's for sure.
Here we go for the match. I'm sorry, for the game.
Oh,
She would have had it.
I was going to end up. It's going to be close to the work. Oh.
Pretty close to the 8. I think she does have a shot on the side. She's going to have to cut on the side and go 3 rails for shape.
Yeah, it should go.
Yeah, the foul's in play, though, too. Gotta avoid the double hit.
Well, it depends how much she has to cut it.
Yeah, I can't tell, really. But to me, it looks straight in enough. It's going to go towards the 9. Oh,
Yeah.
she does have to cut it. Good,
Yeah,
she's not going to foul.
So that's why I'm saying 3 rails here.
I guess you've been looking at these angles longer than I have. That looks straight from here.
It's hard to tell.
She played perfect.
That was a great speed, good shot. All right, very nice.
Kathie
bang.
takes the 3-2 lead. And there was no English on that cue ball. She hit it perfect. I like that it went forward a couple inches. Oh, she's stroking good. Andy Camping, Ed Hobbs, great guy, awesome one pocket player. Boy, he's like a 700 Fargo when it comes to one pocket.
Oh, yeah, that's for sure. just the knowledge base, right?
Christian, congratulations on your success here. I'm so proud of what you've done, what you've built, this empire that you and Michael have done. I mean, you're able to transmit from home.
Yeah, I'm at home right now. I tested positive for COVID, so I didn't want to come and infect anybody. So out here remotely controlling the live stream.
And see, I thought you were running the cameras.
I am running the cameras.
Oh, wow. Oh, you're okay. I'm over here looking at Dominguez, and I thought he was, but he's not. Wow.
Christian is
If you see
at
my
home.
mouse racing across the screen, just assume it's me.
Christian is at home doing everything from his house.
Yep.
Amazing, isn't it?
I don't have that kind of technology. Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty much just a video call and remote desktop connection.
So I was able to talk to Suzanne Smith, who is waiting to play the final.
Mm-hmm.
And I was really impressed with her story. I guess we'll talk more about her when she's actually playing, but I did want to relay a message. They are going to be using a 30-second shot clock for the final.
Oh, nice.
There
Is
will
it going to
be
be fully reffed, I guess? Like, is
Yeah.
Chris Rogers going to be reffing the whole match?
Yep, he said he'll give him a 10-second warning. There's a 30-second extension. In the final hill rack, there'll be 2 extensions.
Wow. Okay, we're going fully legit. Nicely done. Mike Littman saying I have one of those hairless cats. No, I've got actually 2 black cats. Thank you very much, Michael Littman. And it's TIAN, but that's all right.
All right, this is a tough shot. You can see the one, but it's not easy to play any kind of safety. Just make a hit, and hopefully you get a little lucky here on the lead. Oh, you can
Oh, this
see a
looks
little bit
good.
more of it. Okay, that's
keyboard
not
won't leak
bad.
out? Nope.
Oh, it's a low hole. She hit the hole. She might be going between the 5, 6 to see the 1.
It's tight.
I think she might have to stiff it. Maybe kick it really hard with maybe a little low left to shorten it.
I think she can see the 1.
Oh my gosh.
But I'm not sure. It's really hard to tell from our angle.
You're right. She can see the edge, or maybe the whole thing. Yeah, the edge. And that's a sellout. Maybe the 6. Nope. Everything's open. It's going to be tough getting on that 3. The 3's in the worst spot on the table, almost. It's not totally up against the rail, though.
Well, I think she's going to have to elevate to get on the 2, and ideally you like to leave the cue ball close to the side rail, and so you can go. Well, let's see what she does.
She's going to go off
She's
the
going
end
to
rail.
fall. Yeah, she's going to fall.
But she's going to end up where you wanted her, closer with a little angle.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think she likes jacking up on the balls, and it makes the shot tougher too.
Yeah.
But I think it might have been worth the risk to jack up and get a little closer to the 2.
You know, that's one of the transitions that I had to make at some point to finally get into the 600 level. Was you gotta understand, this is not APA 9 ball where you get a point for every ball that you make. You either run the whole rack and win the game or not. So if you're not doing something to get shape to where you can run out or play shape to play a good safe, then you got to take those risks. The risk is worth the reward.
Yeah, I agree there. So she did have a tougher shot being elevated, but I think it was worth the risk there in that spot because where she put herself made it really hard to make the 2 and get position for the 3.
And it wasn't that big of a risk.
Oh,
boy.
Watch out. Oh, no.
Ouch.
See, she followed the ball, and she could have stunned the ball off the rail and come straight across the table.
Well, hopefully she watches this back and listens to what world champion Dan Louie is advising. Don't listen to what I say, but we got Dan
either.
Louie, world champion over here. That's a free lesson you're getting.
Yeah, so anyway, she had a chance to maybe hit dead center ball and just make the cue ball come straight across. So that was a definite option.
Yeah. She'll be looking for a 30-degree angle-ish.
Might end up on the rail, but She's planning for follow, right, on the 4. So.
Yes, and she's put the spot to where she's going to be off the rail slightly. Let's see.
Okay, just a bit. Okay.
Yeah.
That's the 30-ish degree angle.
Yeah, that's a good angle.
Yeah.
Now playing one rail, play the 5 on the side.
Yeah.
SC Manhattan, we missed you all day. We've had Francis on the live stream.
And you just can't come up short here. If you're above the 5, then you're getting the 9 into play. You don't want that. That looks good.
No, she's perfect. Absolutely perfect speed.
Wow.
Now I just stop the ball.
Stop, so she can go one rail out.
One rail
out.
Come back.
Off the 6th. Yeah, she's in line.
That's ideal.
Yeah, if you can keep your premium position, go for it. Might as well keep it.
Okay, she's looking pretty good to run out. One rail to the 7, and hopefully you get straight in, and then the 9 ball. Let's see how she hits it.
Perfect.
Well done.
Wow, she can just. Would you go across and play them both in the same pocket?
No, just follow.
Slow roll this.
Yeah, just hit it soft. Hit the side rail, and then you're perfect on the 9.
That was what I was feeling. I just noticed like some of the pros out there, they don't want to risk any skid ever, so they just hit everything hard.
Yeah, but here there's no need to do that.
No.
Just so natural to play the 90 of the other corner. Oh, she did go. Okay, well, excuse me.
Well, maybe I saw the angle
speed.
right for the first time.
Good job.
Well, that is a confidence boosting run out there. To go up 4-2, she needs to focus still. Center pocket.
Nicely done. Goes 4-2 up. Yeah, we're here, though, at the Northwest Women's Pool Association Tour Stop. It's the last stop on the tour for 2022. These ladies are showing us how to play. This is the 3rd place match, basically, 2nd and 3rd. We're down to the top 3 in this tournament.
Can I just say these women have been playing tactically brilliant. It's like they've all played each other and they've learned the correct way to play 9-ball.
Right.
More so than the 550s that I know personally. My friends in Kitsap County, they don't play all the correct safeties that these ladies are playing. I'm saying that they're playing above their I think Suzanne Smith played well above her Fargo.
Oh, Suzanne Smith has played incredible this tournament.
Wow. And then for Francis to play as well as she has. And I think they're both better than I am.
And Francis is definitely playing above Fargo. And she was definitely a big underdog against Molina, but she came back and she proved she belongs.
Yeah.
That was a match to watch back. Holy smokes. The ending to that one, I won't spoil it. But
oh my gosh. What a match.
So she's got to juice this.
It's a little flat, right?
A little flat. She does have a little angle. She could draw back and maybe hit the line between the 5-8.
Yeah, you got a super stroker this one. Boom. Nice.
Oh, she didn't.
She got there.
Yeah, she's got a shot.
Well, I'm happy to see that she's got some firepower there. I hadn't seen her really put a draw stroke on like she just did. That was beautiful.
Well, this shot is not easy, and especially to get it on the 5-ball. So she's got her work cut out for her.
Now, what I've noticed about Kathie in general, she's got the clutch runners. I've noticed. Out of most other players in this tournament, she's got the most clutch outs, I feel like, out of anybody.
Okay, nice shot.
Yeah,
she's got another
it's
tester,
like shots
though.
like this, she gets out of line a bit and just recovers effortlessly. It's wild.
Yeah, I'm not sure if the 5 goes past the 7, though. She may have a cut in the side.
Patrick Nix of Chalkbox fame just made a great point. Agreed, Lee. He adds, these players are showing great fundamentals. Better fundamentals than a lot of players I know that are higher rated. It's almost like they've played some snooker on the side or something. They're statuesque.
Yeah, Francis plays snooker.
Okay. And they stay down even when they miss. Really impressed with these ladies.
I'm guessing she's trying to shoot the 5 in the corner. Must have went past the 7, the way she shot it. Okay, this is tricky. Just come back and forth. Maybe a little bit of slight draw to go 2 rails, or maybe just follow.
Yeah, she's got to draw.
Yeah, that was testy.
Slight overcut, right?
Yeah, slight overcut.
This is a thin one.
I think it's not too bad. It's a little thin, but I think she can probably make it with a little bit of right English to get on the 6.
Yeah, a little more right English than people usually think. Took me a long time to realize that I needed quite a bit, because you don't, well...
Yeah, she's got about 1 tip.
Oh, nice
about
camera
1
work.
o'clock.
Brilliant.
Well, very good, perfect. Now she does have to stretch a little bit, which makes this shot a little trickier, a little harder. But all she has to do is just make it and a little bit of stun draw and come off the road. Should have a good shot on the 7.
Really focus on hitting the heart of the pocket. That stretch and the speed killed.
Yep. That makes it a lot tougher shot when you got to stretch at it.
Ooh, gonna get away with it.
Yeah, yes, she did.
Now, do you just try to leave the cue ball on the end rail somewhere?
I mean,
Yeah, you could, but the problem is the 6 ball is going to go towards end rail too.
Right.
all I'm saying though, this
limited.
ball cuts into the bottom left corner.
Oh boy,
It does. It's super tough.
I wouldn't want to leave it hanging in front of the pocket though. The odds of making that are so slim.
Oh,
Especially when that happens.
Oh my gosh, it was going to.
It was going center pocket.
Unbelievable.
You know, I used to be really good at cutting until I realized it wasn't the right shot for me, and then I stopped doing the crazy cuts, and now I'm not no good at them. I don't even try them anymore.
Sometimes it's good to practice them just in case
Right.
the shot comes up. All right, just hit it kind of soft, roll it for the side. I think that's what she's doing. Or the corner. She could shoot in the corner.
Definitely in the corner. She'll fall for the corner side.
Yeah, she kind
went
of
between.
she stunt followed it.
Yeah.
But she did. I think she was playing for the side, but she had a little bit too much top on it.
Just a touch. Just a touch too much.
Okay, this is tricky because she kind of like to avoid hitting the 9 ball, but it looks like it's tough to avoid hitting the 9 ball here. And so what happens if you hit the 9?
I finesse draw this. I try not to hit I'm hitting as low and as soft as possible with bottom right to come out 1 rail without hitting the 9, and then the 8's in the side. If you hit it right, well, that might.
Ooh. Oh, and a friendly nudge?
To me, it looked like you couldn't avoid hitting the 9.
Yeah.
Yeah. But if you hit it just right with draw, you stop it.
Right.
That's exactly what she did.
Yeah, so bravo. Okay, this is just a finesse. You know, you're playing this at stop shot speed. Because I think you can hold it without picking up a rail. Maybe she needs to.
No, she'll probably hit the rail, or at least close to it.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You called it, Dan Louie.
Okay, that's right there. All she has to do is just make it. And she might want to draw to avoid the possibility of a scratch.
Mm-hmm.
I know she's not stretching for this.
No, she's She's playing this right.
And I believe she's got some snooker experience, so she's used to using her bridge.
Ooh, nice camera shot, Christian. I want to see more of the players when they're waiting, or, you know, the drama. Nice.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We're working on it. We only got a couple of angles so far, but we're working, building it up. Nicely done. 5-2 on the hill for Kathie MacDonald.
Pressure's on for Frances. She was, you know, I mean, she's the giant killer. She beat Melina, and now she's feeling the heat.
Well, now this match has to be close if she comes back, that's for sure. Can she make it hill, though? I don't know.
That would be incredible.
We'll do another shout out to the NWPA. This is the last tour stop on the 2022 tour. Follow us online at Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Come to playnwpa.com to learn more. And we had some pretty cool awards last night. Melina Ortiz, Robin Adams, Anna Russo, and Sue Frisbee winning awards.
Congratulations, ladies.
Great job. By the way, what is the President's Award? I don't think I've heard that one yet.
I don't know. I think it might just be... you probably want to ask... who is it? Stephanie. I think Stephanie is the current president.
Mm-hmm.
But I imagine it has something to do with her opinion or her choice in some respects. Maybe just a wild card type. You want to recognize someone.
Hey, Christian, someone was asking for you to pin that link again for the brackets. Is that something you could do?
Yeah, the brackets here.
That is so cool. In this day and age that we have that.
Yep. All right, Mike's got it under control.
Good job.
He's my
there
chat
it is.
poster.
For years and years, I mean, 20 years ago, I was watching live streams. I was buying raffle tickets. And the whole reason I wanted to start my own was I wanted to do all the things I thought should have been improved. Little request. And you're doing them all, Christian. Congrats.
Thanks. Hey, I've learned from you. You were the foundation of all of this stuff. We were trying to... You remember me asking you this stuff way back in the day, right?
Yeah.
Like, hey, we might start a live stream. We're thinking about this. And
well, I
learned
brought...
a lot from Mike, the producer and stuff.
I brought one of my... the original FNL cameras that has 10 more angles that I was going to just give to you guys for Christmas, just so I can make my viewing experience more pleasant. If that's something you could use, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, we'll take a look at it. I mean, I don't know, Mike is there, but we're using, for this system, we're using IP cameras. I don't know if you ever mess around with them. Oh, look at this hit.
Yeah, maybe Patrick Nix could use it. I don't know.
Is it a webcam?
I don't know.
Like a USB camera?
I don't know.
We'll talk later.
Yeah.
Nice. Mike Littman saying, one of the things I want to do in the Northwest Cup next year, more crowd shots. It was from personal experience how cool it is to get to stream during a big cup competition. Yeah, I think it's been pretty good.
Well, I think, finding the chair that the players are going to be sit like that, that's a great shot. So what she got? She's got a lot of traffic to navigate through here to get on that too.
Yeah, this is tricky. Very tricky here.
But she might have found a window.
No, I don't think so.
Well, she gave it a hell of a try.
Yep, it was tough. Yeah, it looks like she might have to kick at it. She might be able to see a part of it too, but I don't think she can make it. Yeah, she's kicking. All right, nice kick. Okay, Frances has the shot. It's not super easy, but she's got an angle to play the 3 in the same corner. It's a little tricky.
She's gonna have to kind of pound that, though, right?
Yeah, it's kind of like it's kind of like a stun follow.
Yeah.
She got to stun follow it to create her the right angle.
And when Dan says stun follow, there's a little bit of forward momentum on the cue ball, but it's sliding most of the way. And it's just starting to roll forward when it makes contact, right, Dan? Something like that?
Yeah, so stun follow is like if you have all the way the top is follow, and then it's somewhere between center and follow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it gets you closer to your work.
Yeah,
a lot.
And changes the angle a little bit of where the cue ball's going.
Yeah. We're both wearing Seahawks caps. How about that?
Well, there's a Seahawks game
We're
today.
kind of bonding here. Yeah.
I missed the game. You probably watched it, but I missed the game.
Well,
I don't want to know what happens because I'm recorded it.
Yeah.
But I know we were behind. Yeah, that was a tough angle there.
Now, I can hear the Beatles being played. Can they not hear that at home? Does that not kick them off the stream here? Or how does that work?
Well, whatever's going through your microphone, basically. I don't think it's loud enough.
Okay.
So far, we haven't had any issues. At least.
So I'm hearing it outside of...
Yeah, this is the background.
Might
Gotcha.
be.
But probably going through the microphone.
Okay.
That, or it's just too quiet to hear.
All right. So
Roll forward 2.5 feet.
roll forward, or she's going to draw it. She likes to draw a little better, but forward was a definite option.
Boy, yeah, I'd take that.
Yeah, now she'll probably draw into the 8. She could shoot in the corner, but I like the side pocket and draw into the 8.
I think she'll follow and go all the way up and down if she's putting it in the side.
She could, but I think it might hit the 8 if she follows, possibly.
Let me try another angle here. It just looks like a sharper angle than...
Yeah, she may not hit the 8 if she does that. So maybe that's a definite possibility too.
So Littman says he can hear the Beatles, but apparently that's not kicking the... Facebook might not be so picky about the copyright laws. I don't know.
Yeah, she's electing to shoot the 6 in the corner.
Oh, you called it, boss. Like I said, these girls are better than I am. I would have played that in the side.
All right, I kind of like spinning a little bit to the side rail, like low right spin, and get the cue ball to the side rail so you can have a better angle coming into the 8. Oh, she went up and down. And she's going to come out okay.
Ooh.
Well, she's trying to win this match right here, right now, and she is in line.
Okay, she's got to test her as far as what she wants to do to
What
get
would
on
you
the
do
9.
here, Dan?
Oh, it depends. If the scratch isn't an option, you can follow. You can go 2 rails and come straight out with no English. Or just a slight bit of left. Well, it looks like that's where she's going to play it. Straight up table. And that was no English. You can tell by the path of the cue ball. And they came out perfect.
Again, playing it better than I would have. And this is for the match, ladies and gentlemen. This is to go into the finals. To play Suzanne Smith in a race to 9.
That should be a great final match.
No pressure here.
Oh my gosh.
Uh-oh.
Oh my goodness.
I think we see some fatigue settling in, maybe.
Yeah. Or maybe knowing the fact that that was a match, that put a little extra pressure on her.
Yeah, that's
that was
the thing you can't practice at home is those hill shots, or not the match winning shot. Yeah, the case ball. And she is beside herself. She got her hands on her head, shaking her head, blowing. And We've got action, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, 5-3. Wow. I think Kathie expected to make that shot, but there was a lot of pressure out there.
It's getting down to it.
Yeah,
Third match.
And it may have, may have skidded a little bit on her. I can't hear the balls from in here. I don't know. I'm just giving her the benefit of the doubt. There was a skid angle there.
Mm-hmm.
And those of you at home that don't know what skid is, I clean the cue ball every time I get ball in hand. Because if there's chalk on the cue ball and it makes contact with the object ball, it's dragging it offline. They call it kick in snooker.
Yeah, kick. Yeah, it tends to be, I talked to Jeremy Jones about this actually, and he discussed a lot about the stroke having a lot of effect on it. And it's kind of tends to happen when the cue ball is sliding as it makes contact with the object ball. Less so, people talk about like the chalk mark, causing a kick, etc., which definitely is a reason, but it's kind of the difference of like a knuckleball versus a curveball, if you think of that, right? Like a knuckleball is going to kind of glide and catch the air in weird ways. Whereas if you have like a really tight spinning ball, it tends to just push through any sort of weird contact that might happen,
Yeah, but what if you just straight follow the shot, a soft follow, and you still get a skid? Yeah, a lot of times that happens, and a lot of times that's where the skid happens, is when you're shooting the ball fairly soft, and then those balls hit some chalk marks or something, and then the object ball goes in a place that's not physically possible.
Yeah. In that case, it's most likely a chalk mark. But
yeah,
if you ever get down a ball and you're like, this looks like a ball that might skid on me, what is your initial instinct? You're really trying to put a good stroke on the ball, right? That's like your main goal.
Well, you usually don't think about a skid because most of the time it doesn't happen.
Well, I'm gonna make a point here that I think Jeremy Jones was getting at is when the cue ball is, let's say, 3 inches away from the object ball, it doesn't have time to do anything but slide, and that's when you need to cut it more. And I figured that out without anyone even teaching me that. I'm like, I keep undercutting these shots. Mm-hmm. So that's kind of what I think you were.
Yeah, what he wants is basically you want the cue ball to be rotating away from your tip, not necessarily sliding away from your tip. Now, there's times where you want it to slide, obviously, but the problem with the slide is that the object ball can then also slide, and then it kind of gets a little grabby as it gets to the rails. But if your object ball has clean spin imparted, hopefully by clean spin on the cue ball, then hopefully it helps reduce the amount. Not going to eliminate it, obviously. Chalk marks are still a thing, but I do think that the stroke acceleration does have something to do with it, at least for sort of the average skid you might see.
Yeah, but I find that when I'm shooting firm, anytime I'm shooting firm, I never see a skid.
It's burning through that.
Yeah, but when you shoot soft, that's when you have the skid.
You got to cut
usually
it more.
When you're shooting soft, the ball's not sliding.
Everyone slow rolls those thin cuts into the side, and they need to cut it more when they do that. It hits the nipple. Well, not everyone, but people growing in the game.
By the way, this is a tough kick here. She's going to have to, I think it's a one-rail kick, or maybe she can massey it, I'm not sure, but she's going to have to hit the end rail and maybe possibly put a little bit of right. I'm not sure. It's kind of hard to see that angle to avoid hitting that 9 ball might be slightly in the way. Or she could come inside with draw and maybe to shorten up the angle. So that's another option.
Yeah, shorten up. I like it.
Yeah, she tried to shorten up, but she shortened up too much.
I mean, that was online. If you're looking at that line, it was kind of like quarter diamond off the center, going through the 9. It was going to hit that one pretty close, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, snooker balls are going to be lighter too. I bet there's more kick effect with that.
Okay, she put it straight in, so it looks like she wants to draw straight back with a slide angle to get it on the 2. Or follow? She following? Okay, she following. Look at that's the angle. It looks like she wants to follow. I'm not sure if the 8 ball is going to be in the way of the follow, but if she misses the 8, she's going to be perfect on the 3.
Just get close to it.
Yeah, there you go.
That's good speed. Yeah, and now some. If you can bottom right this and play the 5 in the side, I like that a lot. It's
Yeah. And
nice
probably
shot.
go 2 rails, right? Side rail, side rail.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Okay, perfect.
Hey.
Absolutely perfect.
Christian, let me know if you want to get Toshi back in here. I know we like variety. I don't want to overstay my welcome here.
Oh, no, you're good. You guys figure it out down there. I'm not there. You guys can figure it out. Toshi wants back in, then get him back in. If he's chilling, whatever works for me.
Okay. All right, nice little shot. She used a little bit inside the English to come straight up.
Perfect. She can just follow this and be right down the right path down the center of the table.
Mm-hmm. And maybe a slight bit of inside, slight bit of right.
Yeah. But not enough to make you miss the shot. Just like you're saying, just a hair.
Oh, look at that. You see what?
She needed that hair.
Yeah, she needed a little bit of right English.
Mm-hmm.
And she might have had a touch of left on there.
Oh, yeah, I agree.
Where she was.
So this is one of those times where I would hope that I'd been practicing the cuts, because you got to go for the cut here, I think.
Oh, for sure.
And with the bridge, that increases the degree of difficulty. And don't undercut it. The undercut is the prominent miss here.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, she's thinking about a kick.
She doesn't want to leave it hanging.
She doesn't feel very comfortable with the bridge.
Yeah. You can go rail first and make it. You can hit it straight in and make it. Oh, that English saved her from the scratch. If it had the opposite.
Okay, and that's a tough shot on the 8. So Kathie has to decide what she wants to do. Is she going to cut it in or play safety or bank it? I don't like the bank, but looks like she's looking at the cut, which is super tough.
Oh, I wouldn't. I know I can't go for the cut with the cue ball in the jaws like it is.
No, that's a super tough.
Well, it's just such a risky shot if you miss.
Yeah, this one looks like it's impossible from this main screen, but the side screen, it looks like it's a little easier shot.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, not that it's easy. It's tough either way, but it looks a little more possible from the side screen. There we go. You can see the angle a little better here.
Yeah. Okay, she's addressing the ball, and she's not cutting it in the corner.
Yeah, not sure if she's made up her mind. She could cut it in one rail and try to get the 8 on the end rail.
Mm-hmm.
That's a
That's a good
possibility.
idea. Now that I like. And she might be banking it in the side, too. That's a really tough bank.
Yeah, I don't know if I like that shot either.
I'd never make it.
Yeah, if she doesn't go for the cut, I think the shot would be to try to get the 8 on the end rail.
And that's not hard to do. And then the cue ball's going to go all the way up table.
Yeah, she looks like she should line up for the cut.
Oh, yeah, everybody share, please. Share and like. Got spammers in here that Michael's blocking. He's quick on the draw. Oh, you can only see it on YouTube. Got it. Okay, so she is really taking her time, and it is the shot that deserves a lot of respect, but here she goes. She played your shot, Dan. Almost to perfection.
Yeah, just a little hard, just a slight bit more cut maybe, but it's a tester. But Frances is if you've seen before, she cuts the balls like crazy. She's an amazing shot maker, and she's definitely going to try to cut it in.
Oh, I can't wait to see this shot. And it's kind of easy to have shape.
No, it was not easy.
No.
No, she left it.
No, I just meant if you do make it, you're going to go up and down
shape,
and have.
Yes.
But at least she overcut it. She didn't undercut it.
Yeah, in fact, she hit the rail first.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she missed the ball.
Well, that's
going in.
definitely an overcut.
Yeah.
Well,
and that's a tough shot.
Or you could call it a kick, I guess, couldn't you?
Yeah, that's a super tough shot, especially under the pressure.
But again, you'd rather do that than leave it hanging because nice shot. This is for the match, ladies and gentlemen. And this one, oh, I'm not going to say it.
I'd say she's a favorite to make this shot.
Yeah, I give her a 99% chance.
Yeah, Frances not happy, but that was a tough shot.
Congratulations, Kathie MacDonald.
Kathie.
Wow.
Good shooting. And congratulations to Frances. She had a fantastic tournament.
Maybe the first player in the history of the world to beat Liz Cole and Molina Ortiz back-to-back.
Nicely done. Nicely done. Kathie MacDonald gets the win. She's back into the final now. Rematch against, who is it?
Suzanne Smith.
Right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah, we're doing it. Frances is being a sport. She was just about to leave. So, Frances, congratulations. You played phenomenal. You beat the favorite to win the tournament, probably on paper. How exhilarating was that? And again, congratulations.
Thank you. I was super excited to play Molina, so I'm glad I could at least put up a fight. Yeah.
That was a match of the tournament. I think we have so many comments on here saying, wow, what a match. And it was incredible. A lot of people are really impressed with your win.
You gained a lot of fans. I became one of them. I love your game. Congratulations. And we'll see you on the next stop.
Where, what? I'll figure it out. Yeah, I'll be back.
All right. Thanks again. Congratulations. What a competitor.